Hello, everybody. Good morning. Just going to do a super quick sound check. Make sure we're all good. I'm sure we are, but... Hello, everybody. Yep, I think we're good. I hope we get some people that join us today. I'm just going to chit chat for just a second till I see someone join. Tuesday morning again. How does that feel? Oh, we got somebody. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I have a couple things to share with you today, so I hope that we can chit chat for a minute. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been watching Village Vibes. It's fun. I don't know if this is your first time watching or you've watched us a bunch of times. If you watch us on Facebook or catch us on YouTube, but just want to say thank you. Also wanted to wish you all happy Mother's Day, however you are a mother in your life. Just wanted to say happy Mother's Day. Good morning, Pam. How are you? Thanks for watching. You guys, I promised you that Fran would be with me this week. I promised. But she went to her trade show and had a lovely time. And she got some fun stuff and she brought some stuff home to share with you guys. We were going to do that today, and she called me yesterday and she caught a cold while she was traveling, which I think is super easy to do. While you're traveling, it's just catch a cold. But so she's not deathly ill by any means, but she's not here. So I was like, the amount of times that I've been like, Fran's sick, everyone's going to think that she's in like the witness protection program or something, but she's not. So we miss her. I know you guys miss her. I definitely miss her. So it's me today. And you guys know that when I do it from home, when I do it by myself, I just do it from home. So, but do you remember last week at the end, I had some tape there. My husband lovingly came and helped me clean it up today. So it looks way better. And I really appreciate not having tape there in my window. So next week, I really hope, I'm going to quit promising, but next week, Fran and I will be together and, we're going to show you all the fun things that she found at market and, you know, all the new things that might be coming up, anything she brought home to share with us. So, please join us next week too. I'm really excited because I haven't even got to see her or got to see any of the stuff either. So I'm with you guys. I'm ready to see her. So also last week we announced, well, we've been announcing it for a little while, but we talked about a contest of anybody who, I do have the best husband. We talked about anybody who had made a previous Shop Hop quilt to send us a picture or tag us on social media. And we did not see any of those entries. So, meaning we don't think anybody entered. So there's no drawing to do. There's no giveaway to do because no one entered the contest. So, I hope that means that you guys are busy with other things and that it just didn't work out to enter the contest. So, but that's okay. I hope that you guys will make something from Shop Hop of ours. This year's quilt, for those of you who got to see it, it's a Disappearing 9-patch. It's a simple quilt. It's a great scrap buster. I would suggest having some yardage of a fabric that you use to kind of tie everything together. We used a chambray that was beautiful. And so something like that. So if you either have something like that in your stash or you want to buy something like that, then just pull scraps from your from your room or closet or bin or wherever you keep your scraps and use them up. So I think that'd be really fun. Okay, well, I was hoping that we would have people. Let's see, I was gonna see if we had, there we go. Now I can see the comments. I think I can see the comments. Let's go back. Maybe I can't see some. I can see them on my phone. Oh. There we go. Now I can see a comment on my computer. So I wanted to know what you're working on today. We are having a bit of a spring weather week again. We had a beautiful weekend. The sun was out. It did get a little windy here at my house. I don't know if it was windy where you are. It was warm. It was hot even. And we discovered that one of our air conditioners is broken, so we've got to get that fixed because it wasn't warm enough to know that yet. So anyway, I just wanted to know, but anyway, so now we're back to spring weather. So I just want to know what you're working on today. I have a project I'm going to bind. Should I grab it really quick and show you? Should have been more prepared. So, this is the project I'm going to bind today, and it's not very big, so I'm going to hurry and get it done. So this was a project that my mom and I did for my birthday, actually. So I bought this kit a couple years ago, and it's an easy piecing grid pattern. So easy piecing grid is really cool. It's a lightweight fusible, and it's got a grid printed on it, and you just put squares on it and iron it down and then sew it together. And it's really, really cool. So I had bought the kit a while ago, and for my birthday the last couple of years, my mom has come up and spent the whole day with me, and we've sewed, and I've loved it. And her and I, we don't live that far apart, but we both are super busy, and so I have to call it my birthday so that we can actually get together in person. We actually sew a lot virtually through FaceTime or just on our phones and talk, but she actually comes. And so we both did one. I had bought the kit, and she just used scraps to make hers, and hers turned out really great. And of course, hers is the award. We will announce the award when I'm with Fran next week. That's a good point. I had forgotten about that. Thank you. We did get an award, so that's exciting. So anyway, so my mom hurried and finished hers, of course, because she's so much more efficient than I am. And I was able to get mine quilted a couple weeks ago, and then now I just need to bind it. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. And then I have another quilt that I would like to do a big reveal on. We posted it on our social media back in January. I did a really big paper piecing project, and I've probably shown you several times over the last little while because I'm about at 2 years. It was a block of the month. It finished last October, I want to say, and then it took me a little while to get it finished up and put all the way together, and then I picked it up from the quilter last week, 2 weeks ago. And so I'm ready to sew the binding on, and I can do that today too. So, but I kind of want to show you when that one's all done. Maybe I'll get to show you that one next week too. So next week we're going to talk about all of Fran's goodies. Maybe I'll show you my big quilt, and we need to talk about our award. So, anyway, but comment. Is anyone commenting? My husband's the only one commenting. Tell me what you guys are working on the next time you're in your sewing room. Tell me if you guys have a big project you're finishing up. Are you starting something new? Did anyone buy something at Shop Hop that you're getting ready to start? I have kind of been in a finish projects up mode, and it has been so exciting to get stuff finished. And a lot of the things that I had were just pretty small projects. But I didn't have them quilted, so I finally got them quilted, and then I've just been slowly working through and getting them bound. And it just takes time, just slowly by slowly, can't speak. Slowly by slowly, one thing at a time, just when I'm in my sewing room. And sometimes I'm in my sewing room and I get my binding strips pressed. And the next time I might get it halfway sewn on. And it just depends with what's going on in life and my busy family. And, you know, sometimes I make it up here. And then I will say our air conditioner broke up here. And so my sewing room has been way too hot. So I haven't wanted to come up here. And so now I'm actually excited for it to be a little bit cooler and be able to come up. So anyway, okay. Well, I'm not seeing anyone comment about what you're working on, but if you comment later, I'll try and interact with you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I'll post this on YouTube later. So if you didn't catch it on Facebook, or Facebook drops these videos now after a month. So, you have to catch them on YouTube. So go watch our YouTube channel over there. You can catch all of them over there. And I try and add them to the playlist, so they'll just keep playing one after another. I hope you get to sew. I hope that you guys are having a great week and you had a good Mother's Day. And I really hope Fran will be with us next week. Like I said, I'm going to quit promising, but I hope she'll be here. Pam says, I'm finally sewing by binding on my Circle of Life quilt. Ooh, fun, Pam. That's exciting. Yeah, binding, I don't know why. Binding sometimes takes me forever. I will have a quilt quilted and it will be sitting for a long time. I don't know why. It's just, I love to piece. I love to piece blocks, actually. Block piecing is my favorite. Sewing it all together in a quilt, I hate borders. Then I take it to the quilter. I have no problem taking it to the quilter because the quilter then is in charge. And then when I pick it up, the binding is just hard for me. I don't know why. For other people, it's like so easy because then you finish it up. So it's just different for me. Now, maybe some of you are like me, some of you are not like me, but I am going to do this today. This is my commitment to you guys. I am going to do this today. And I am going to get my big quilt, the binding sewn on that. Now, these smaller ones, I have been machine binding, which is not perfect in my mind, but I don't have a problem with it at all. However, my big quilt that I'm going to show you hopefully next week, I am going to sew the machine or the binding on my machine, and then I'm going to hand stitch it on the back. So, which I don't do all the time. I only do it on special stuff now. So I know that's standard procedure for a lot of people. I know that's Fran always hand stitches her binding down, which is great. Some people love it. I just don't have a lot of sitting time. So I will, but I'm going to make time for this quilt because it's worth it. So anyway, okay. Yeah, thanks, Pam. Thanks for, Pam says she's with me on binding. Yeah, I don't know. And I am always so proud of myself when I get it done, but I just put it off for so long. So, okay. Well, you guys have a great day. I'm going to quit jibber-jabbering today, and I really hope that we'll be back next week with Fran. And if not, it'll just be me, and it'll be great. And hopefully you guys will have fun watching anyway. So, okay, you guys are the best. Be nice, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you next week. Bye.